Hello to all my friends gathered at the White Bear Lake Relay for Life. I think you know I'd much rather be there with you in person, but there's just a few things going on right now, and I'm honored to join you via video. I want to thank the American Cancer Society for your great work and commitment to fighting against cancer. Through the Relay for Life movement, you've brought together people from all walks of life to raise awareness and to raise funds and to bring hope and love to the millions of people impacted by cancer. I also want to recognize the cancer survivors, your families, and all the volunteers and Relay for Life participants. Your enthusiasm and energy is truly inspiring, and when I think about all of you gathered in White Bear Lake, it makes me believe we can win this fight. And I don't need to tell you, this is a fight we need to win. Because whether it's a family member or a friend, a coworker or a classmate, each and every one of us knows someone who has been impacted by cancer, and the numbers speak for themselves. Right now in the U.S., an estimated 12 million people are living with cancer. This year alone, 1.6 million Americans will be newly diagnosed, and roughly 28,000 of those new cancer cases will be right in our state. But none of you are there today because of the statistics. You're there because of real people and cancer patients and their families. And you're together because you care, because you want to make a difference. I share your commitment to supporting patients and helping families with the disease. That's why I've supported stem cell research as a pathway toward curing the disease and voted in favor of the bipartisan Stem Cell Research Enhancement Act. It's why I introduced and passed the EARLY Act, legislation that is saving lives by promoting early detection for women with breast cancer. And that's why I've worked to address the unprecedented drug shortages we've been experiencing with vital medications, including critical cancer treatments. It's why I've consistently fought for stronger funding for our federal agencies, including the National Cancer Institute and the National Institute of Health. Our state is a state that believes in science. But we're also a state that believes in helping our neighbors and lifting one another up in bad times and good. And because we believe in those things, we never lose hope in the promise of a cure. For the people you are helping today, you are their beacon of hope. I'm just going to end with a story. When my daughter was about 4 years old, she was in the play at our church, the Nativity play, and she was to play the angel. And we were sitting out in the pews, and she had this huge angel wing costume on, and she wouldn't go out front to practice. And I said, "Why won't you go out there?" And she said, "Well, I want to be the donkey." And I looked at these two teenagers in the donkey suit, and I said, "Honey, Timmy and Joey, they're the donkey. You can't be the donkey." "I want to be Mary." And I said, "You know, Mary is like 14 years old. You can't be Mary." I said, "I don't get it. You have the best part in the whole thing. You go out in the end, you spread your wings." And she finally looked up way at the top of the ceiling of the church, and she said, "Mom, I don't know how to tell them. I don't know how to fly." And I said to her that day, "You know, honey, not all angels fly. You know what? You are the angels. You are the guardian angels for cancer patients and their families that may never even meet you. But you are there for them, giving them the wings to fly, looking for that cure, looking for better treatments, finding that funding. Thank you. Have a great time today. You deserve it. I'll give you a toast, you know, budget cuts, Senate water. Have a good day. Thank you."